Welcome to Women on the Move Live. I'm your host, Kim McNair. This show is for women who are entrepreneurs, pace setters, and making moves in the community. So if you're about business, doing business, or in business, you're in the right place at the right time. So call a friend, tweet a friend, tell them Women on the Move Live is on the air. Well, my guest today is a mogul. She is doing things that you would never believe, and wait till you hear her story. She is the woman in charge of a lot of brands, pretty much all the brands we see and we use every day. Meet my guest, Kimberly Chapman.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
I'm just honored to be in your presence.
Oh,
you know?
wow,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you. I'm honored to be in your presence.
Oh.
As long as we're in really powerful women, we should be honored to be in each other's presence.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Well, look, you're from Greenville, South Carolina.
I am born and bred.
Born and bred.
Yep.
South Carolina, South Kakalaki. I've heard all that kind of stuff. I've heard it all. But that is great. But now I was reading your bio, and you have a degree in psychology?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Degree in psychology.
Did you ever have anybody on the couch? Or?
I have everybody on the couch at the office.
Okay. Well, that's
At
good.
some point in time.
See, and that's probably great for what you do. Now, you are a woman that's just doing amazing things. I mean, you're here, you're there, but I want to talk about CPC, the Chapman Products Company.
Okay, so my husband and I, my husband founded it, but it didn't get better or great until I arrived.
You know that behind every man there's a great woman. What? Okay.
Exactly.
We
So,
understand.
so he's the great chemist, and he puts together some great products. You have Nairobi. We started off with Grandma's Secret Potion.
Oh, Grandma's Secret Potion. So
Grandma's Secret
what was
Potion,
that?
and it's a herbal blend of a shampoo, conditioner, and a grease.
Okay.
And so we still sell that one. We sell that one to the stores, but then we became known for Nairobi products.
Yes.
So we have the Nairobi, and since then we have Carafina.
Some here.
Got some
I
samples
use
here.
Nairobi. This is great stuff.
Yes, it really is. My husband takes pride and joy in just taking the time to figure out what products would be best for our people that use our products.
Now, what do you have for natural hair? Because that's the big thing right now. Everybody's going natural, and they have, and it's different products. What are some of the products that you guys are making or have made, or that's out right now that we can go and buy?
Congo. Yes, Congo is for our natural people. Yes, and then we also have Carafina, and that's for our people that don't want to use the relaxers, but they want it to gradually release the curl. So that's what Carafina does.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that was something. Wow.
Yes, you don't have to have the relaxer for that. So it's a conditioner that releases the curl. So that's the Carafina brand.
Okay, now you have brands. Is your brands just for one demographic, or pretty much?
No.
Let's
we do not
that
discriminate.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. Good.
We don't discriminate. Our products are for everybody.
Good. See that? See, for those that didn't know, because they need to know.
Oh yeah, they need to know.
When you go into the beauty supply store, look for Nairobi.
Oh no. Nairobi should not be in the supply store.
See, look at that. Look at that.
I don't want that.
I got mine special.
She does. Yeah. Nairobi is we have distributors all over the world that go to the different salons.
Okay. Now I have seen that in the cases. Yes, you are so right. When I've gone into the salon, they have the cases, and inside the cases, they have they'll have like the shampoo and the different things. So that's what they're using, or are we able to get it from them, or they should just be using it on us?
They should be using it on you, and then we have retail that the stylist should be selling to you as the customer. Yes, but we also have had to and still are fighting diversion. Because it does get in the hands of the people that we don't want it in. See? And so we're fighting against that. Yes. Unfortunately.
I think I know what you...
That's unfortunate, but it happens. So yes, we've been fighting that for years, and that's a hard battle.
That is a hard battle. Well, see, people need to know.
Yes,
you know,
they really do.
And again, you're giving us all the facts
That's
right here as we need them. And for those that are coming up in the industry,
yes.
you know, and doing different things.
Well, we let people know that if you get it in the store, it's not guaranteed by the company.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. See, you gotta look at the label.
That's right.
Or at least do your research. It's important to do research to know what products you're using, because they could be putting something in, like you said, and they like, oh my God, my hair's coming out in patches. This is
Yep. It's got to be an authorized dealer, an authorized distributor, and get it from, and then the customers get it from their salon. See? Their stylist.
Authentic.
Yes, authentic.
Yes, that's good. Now you have a foundation, the Chapman Foundation. Tell me a little bit about that.
Chapman Foundation was started because of the stylists and the barbers that used our products, and we wanted to be able to send help send their children to school. So we give to the barbers and the stylist children, and we also do an HBCU tour, and it starts in August, finishes in November at the Bayou Classic. So we'll go to different HBCU and give scholarships to the band, to the mass communication departments. We do seminars while we're there. Yeah, we have a great time.
Oh my, Mogul, I told you. Oh my gosh, you guys you are doing some amazing things. I know he's mixing it up, but you're out there making things happen. Because I follow you on social media.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw you at the Super Bowl. How was that Beyonce thing?
Oh, it was nice. I had some of the best seats. I had a great time out there.
Yes.
And I am not a sports fanatic, but I actually enjoyed myself while I was there.
That is great.
Yeah, we had a good
awesome.
time.
So I follow you. So you're always doing some amazing things. But I love the HBCU tour. So I want to jump in. I need to get the schedule and knowing where you guys are going to be going once August comes. Because I would love to just come out and volunteer, just kind of be there and and help. Because it's good to give back. Like you're saying, it's always, we have to reach back
and give
and give back and kind of help mold those that are coming. Because I'm a mom. You're a mom.
I'm a mom and I'm a grandmother.
Oh, I'm a grandma too.
What?
Yes, I'm a class of '83, but we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, yeah, let's don't talk about
That's the tea we're going to have after the show.
After the show.
Okay, yeah, after the show, we'll sip a little tea.
Yeah, I'm so in love with my grandbaby. Oh my gosh. My mother is different. My children are different, but this grandbaby, oh my gosh. If I'm gone for 3 days, I want to go back to see him.
Oh yes, I saw his little pictures. He doing different things. I said, look, she is just loving it.
Yeah,
It's awesome. It's awesome. But it's good to see all the great things you're doing. But you have a lot of things coming up, I know.
Yes.
You have an amazing magazine that we're going to talk about in just a moment. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to take a pause for the cause, and we're going to come back and talk about Sheen magazine, the leading magazine on the newsstands now. If you don't have it, you better get it. We'll be right back.
At Just For You Women's Healthcare, everything we do is just for you. We offer a range of well women care, from your annual exams to weight loss, vitamins, and natural supplements. We're with you throughout life, from obstetrics and pregnancy care to menopausal care and even laparoscopic surgery should you need it. Take the first step. Call us and schedule an appointment today. We look forward to caring just for you.
Well, we are having such a good time, but I want to get into this magazine. Sheen magazine, 10 years old?
Yes.
Wow, so kind of tell me, how did you come to thinking about doing a publication, to doing a magazine, saying, okay, you know what? I have all these products, I'm doing all these great things, but now I want to do a magazine.
Yes, I started the magazine because, of course, I need to advertise my products. And so I wanted to put my products, I wanted an ad in a magazine. We won't mention which one it was.
Okay.
But they wanted to charge me an arm and a leg for an ad.
Wow.
So at that point in time, I said, I'll do it myself.
Oh, wow.
So I took the front cover, took the picture, put it all together, and I think that day, when I started it, it was 4 pages up to now.
Wow,
yes.
This is awesome. See, doing it, just taking charge and making it happen. That's what women do.
That's
I'm not
what
trying
we
to
do.
fight you men, but see, mogul, woman on the move, doing it. So you just kind of said, hey, I'm going to take a stance and do it. And now you're the top.
Yeah,
the
the
leading
top,
magazine.
the #1 magazine in the world, yes.
Whoa, Sheen magazine.
Sheen magazine.
Go online. Go ahead. You might as well, you can subscribe online, or you can pick it up in the stores.
Now tell me
about that. Now, because we know a lot of magazines now are going online. there's some, that are still on the newsstands, and I'm trying to figure out like kind of what's going on in that industry. Is it better to be online, better to be in both places? How do you,
Well,
deal with that?
I usually don't pay attention to other magazines because I feel like Sheen magazine is the only magazine that is, out there. So you can go on sheenmagazine.com and you can subscribe there. But as far as Sheen magazine, it will always be in print, and it will also have its website. So you'll be able to go to both places. We do very well, and we're everywhere, and I got a wonderful team. Sammy Haynes, the editor-in-chief.
Yes, yes.
Yes, he does a great job.
Awesome.
Darren Martin, he's my promotions man, and he is everywhere.
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 And you're right, because you see it everywhere. I see you and Sammy, y'all did your little fit thing.
Yes, we
how's
did.
it going?
It's going good. It take a little while. You got to stay focused.
Fit.
Every once in a while, you got to have, like, I was in San Francisco, and I went to the chocolate factory. Oh my gosh. I had a brownie. It was awesome.
I bet it was. It was probably so fresh and
yes,
good
it was fresh and hot, and those things happen. Every once in a while, you got a craving for something, and you got to just indulge.
That's right.
Yes.
You know what? We're rewarding ourselves. That's a reward. The fruits of our labor.
Exactly.
So we got to reward ourselves. But it's great. I mean, I love the magazine. It looks good. It feels good because you see a lot of different publications, and as you said, Sheen is the only one. You don't see any other.
No
Sheen
other.
magazine is the only one. Now you have a couple of events coming up. I know there's something I saw advertised, the Legends Weekend.
The Legendary Weekend.
Yes.
Well, it's the whole weekend. We have conferences. We are have celebrities. Just it's a fun-filled weekend, and then we'll give out some awards. It's really beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Right here in Atlanta.
Right here, everything's in Atlanta. Isn't
Everything
that something?
is Atlanta.
Everybody's coming to
Exactly.
Atlanta. I was telling someone not too long ago, and I'm gonna say it again. I looked at on social media, and somebody had put up a thing said Atlanta is full. Stop moving here. Go back in.
I saw that.
Don't
Go
stop
somewhere
coming
else.
here. It's full. But no, we love it. We love it. We love it. And we know this is kind of home for you too.
It is, because I'm here like every week. But the Legendary Weekend will be from April the 29th to May 1st.
Okay.
At the Marriott Marquise.
Oh yes, that's gonna be nice. Oh, everybody, it's gonna be great downtown.
Trying to
figure out how to maneuver, where to go. I'm gonna get Uber.
Okay.
Uber
is everywhere, right?
Yeah, so I can get in and out, because I remember, just how things. I used to come back in the day for what was the can I say that, Freaknik?
Oh, I remember when it was.
I tell you, we got this gridlock downtown, but. Anyway.
But you know what? Before, like years when it started, it wasn't grid line like that. Like the traffic wasn't bad. It was really nice.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning days.
But it's all fun.
Yeah, it was all
fun. So I don't mind getting the traffic to come to your event, because I know it's going to be amazing. You're going to be honoring a lot of people, a lot of information. People are going to be learning a lot, and that's important. And that's what our women need. Everybody needs.
Everybody needs it
to be able to perfect our craft.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand that is important. So these when you have the conferences and these different weekends, it's all about coming out, perfecting your craft, getting the information you need so that you can go back and apply to your everyday life, apply to your business and what you're doing. So this is great.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. And we have to fulfill our purposes here on this earth.
All right. Well, look, I'm so glad you came to hang out with me today.
Thank you. I have enjoyed you. I didn't know you were so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. But I want to make sure people hit you up on social media.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to sheenmagazine.com.
Sheenmagazine.com. You can get us at chapmanproducts.com. You can go to chapmanfoundation.com.
Oh, look, everything.
Yes, that's Kim Chapman on Facebook.
Okay. All right.
Yes, and also Instagram. So you can find us everywhere. If you don't find us, you're not looking.
Okay. See, check it out. If you don't find them, you're not looking. Okay. Look, you can go to womenonthetv.com. I'll have a link. I'll have some information on there about the Legendary Weekend, so you guys can register and get information. So all you got to do is go on, click that, and go right on and get yourself in and get your room reserved. And I want to see you there, because Women on the Move Live, we're going to be there. I'm going. I'm just going to go on and kick the door, and I'm going. So anyway, I want to say thank you again,
thank
Kim,
you so
for
much
hanging
for
out with
me.
me.
Thank you.
And we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Atlanta, if you're shopping for a new vehicle, you owe it to yourself to come see us at Heritage Cadillac in Morrow.
That's right. We've been in business for over 23 years, and the combination of our great customer service and Cadillac's great vehicles are second to none.
So come join the Heritage family today.
Buy a 2016 Cadillac ATS loaner vehicle for only $35,780. That's $7,500 towards MSRP.
Expect the best. Heritage Cadillac.
Well, my next guest is all about showing up. I'm telling you, she is always showing up when she's in the room. She just walks in and she's there. I want you to meet Dr. Karmetria Burton. How you doing?
Hey, Kim, how are you?
Oh, I'm happy that you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. Right back at you. Takes one to know one. Thank you very much.
This is just so good. I'm just so elated just to have you here with me today. But I just want to kind of get on into it. Please. You know, it's important that we hit those important points because the women, they want to hear, they need to know, and we want to keep them informed, keep them engaged, and of course empower them. Now, you are the General Manager of Supplier Diversity for Delta Airlines. So tell us a little bit about that role.
Yes. I have the amazing opportunity of helping women, minority, small, veteran, disabled businesses get Delta corporate contracts. So I am responsible for going out, allowing these businesses, giving them tips on how to become corporate ready.
All right.
Building your business plan, stating your value proposition, getting your elevator speech ready. And then internally, I work with Delta corporate executives on making sure we meet the goals in doing business with these diversified partners.
Oh, wow. So I know that is truly amazing.
It is.
Working with them and kind of seeing how the process rolls and getting them ready to be able to do business, not with just Delta though, you're saying.
With other corporations. And I love it because it is an amazing opportunity for me to influence. I mean, some of these small businesses have come to the table and have gotten a corporate contract, and it has changed not only the way they do business, but their lives.
Oh my goodness. And
so just being at the forefront of that, of those decision makers and helping them get ready is so very fulfilling.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. So you just, I mean, you have to just feel elated when you can just look back and say, wow, I helped this one along.
Yes.
Because like myself, someone helped me along, you know, and I'm always trying to reach back and help others because it's important, and especially with women, and that's why I have this platform, because I want to be able to let them see. I want a place where they can come and they can share, like you're sharing and helping them, but then those that may not be where you are yet, to be able to get what you have to receive and maybe come on and just share a little bit of knowledge and just continue to grow and do the things that they do.
It's important for other women as they climb lift. I always say send the elevator back down and allow other women to come up and be there with you, because being at the top can be lonely. So you want to make sure you influence and empower others and bring them along up with you.
And you know what? We're stronger together.
We are. There's strength in numbers.
Power in the connection.
There is.
That is important. And women, you need to know that. We are stronger together. That's awesome.
Absolutely right.
Now, when we talk about diversity in the workplace,
yes.
when you talk about diversity, most people think diversity is all about the color. I'm diverse. You know, I'm a minority because I'm African American. Break that down for those that they need to know what it's all about being a minority.
So a minority can be different things. It could be gender, it could be ethnicity, it can also be age, generational. So me, I find myself very often being the only African American female and the youngest one in the room.
Oh my gosh, across the board.
Check, check, check.
Oh my goodness.
Across the board. But what you can't do is you can't allow that, you can't hang your deficiencies on that and say, well, I didn't get the opportunity because I'm a woman, or I didn't get the opportunity because I'm the youngest one. You have to be very intentional, you have to show up, and you have to be purposeful in everything that you do. That means being prepared, being confident, being competent. And more importantly, building relationships so they can be comfortable with you. Because as a minority, you may be the only one in the group, and that means you may sometimes have to allow the majority to be comfortable in getting to know you and doing business with you. Because people do business with people they like and people they're comfortable with.
See, so you got to show up and you got to show out.
That's it.
That's it. Be in the room and do what you need to do, and do your research and know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
That is important.
Be buttoned up.
Be buttoned up. Oh goodness. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, this is good stuff, because people need to know that they're getting this. Oh, well, they just being this way because I'm this and because I'm that. No. You need to know your stuff. You need to be ready. And as we said, show up. Y'all better tweet that, show up. All right. Well, we're going to take a little break.
Okay.
We're going to come back and we're going to talk a little more, and
we'll
give some tips to these ladies.
Absolutely.
And keep them moving forward in the right direction.
Got it.
We'll be right back. All right.
Standard of Care Psychological Services, founded by Dr. Roshana Johnson-Verwain, licensed clinical psychologist, sets the standard higher for individuals, families, and agencies. Dr. Roshana Johnson-Verwain, affectionately known as Dr. RJ, focuses on evidence-based treatment, accurate assessment, integrity, ethics, competence, respect, and interactive advocacy. Whether it is an evaluation, an individual session, or a family session, Standard of Care focuses on the whole family and knows the importance of reunifying families and including absent fathers. If you are ready to ask Dr. RJ, call today at 678-973-2491 or visit us at 3915 Cascade Road, Suite 105, Atlanta, Georgia, 30331, or 531 Forest Parkway, Suite 210, Forest Park, Georgia, 30297. Or find us on the web at standardofcarepsychological.com.
Wow, this is amazing. We are just having such a good time. And I love to sit down and just have the conversation. But, you know, you were a part of Women on the Move Summit that we do every year in September.
Yes.
And I want to say thank you so very much for sharing. But there was some things that you said to the women in the room that has stood out that I always talk about, and I want you to share with our viewers about the Q-tip.
The Q-tip.
Yes.
So Kim is talking about the Q-tip. If someone had just told me throughout my career on certain things to help me, I would have had less anxiety, more sleepless night, and maybe less tears. And so what I try to do, to the point we talked about earlier, is really passing these lessons of leadership on to women.
Okay.
So they can learn these, I call them power plays for powerful women. And one of the things that I talk about is we live in a society where we are so going, we communicate